Here you guys go. Sorry. I mean, you could probably make it before, yeah. What? Is the game breaking? Welcome to the RPM Racing Series. Tonight we have the Texas race. We have a very big lobby tonight, so do not expect it to be one of the greatest races. There's probably going to be a bunch of cautions. But right now our points are looking extremely close. Right now your point standings are Jelly in first, Smitty third, and Smoking third. Those three are leading the field by a good margin. It's only about 30 points in between those three. And it really is going to get close between this race, knowing that one of them started really far up and the other two were kind of a little bit back. Here they go to the green flag. Two Fords start on that front row. So Fungus now leads them to green flag. So hopefully he can see himself getting a victory here tonight and not lose it like he did at New Hampshire. Oh, and there's already some contact in the back. Somebody on the apron. What are y'all doing in the back? Wild. Alright, so Foreign Fuel, a new driver to the RPM series here tonight. He's running first right now, and it looks like, as we talk about that, Mullet is getting a hard turn down into the grass. Right now, these two have got two people right up on them. I can't tell. I think that's Smokin' and Smitty, so two championship contenders that are going for this right now, and the 18 is right there also. So these three are really close in points, and as they are right now, Smitty is still going to hold on to second place, but right now he's going to go side by side with Smokin'. Smokin' now going to try to take over third place. So now forward, 1, 2, 3. Foreign Fuel sitting on second now behind Fungus. With a tribute to Dawson, our league founder, which looks amazing. But there's a good battle here between these top two, and then you also have those back two. Right now that 22 looking to pull away a little bit off that 98. How many laps to go here, Fungus? How many laps to go? 47? Alright, that works. So 47 here to go. But Fungus still holding on this lead. He had a really fast car here at Texas, and it'll be a real big upset if him or this 98 doesn't win it as it looks right now. These two have really held this front pretty well. It looks like these front four have really checked out. Where is everybody else? Mullet's in the wall right there for... Yeah, there's V. Dan right there. Wild is just struggling in the back right now. He's not looking like he's having a good race. Oh, it looks like something may have happened to Smokin'. Smitty's now broke away. So this might open up the door for Smitty to potentially catch these front two. Fungus obviously has had a lot of history here at Texas with different leagues, but here in Season 1 was the first race for myself and Jelly that we had a huge incident between us three, but that was 2 years ago. And now Wildman also coming down pit road here, but these front two are really staying here together. See if either one of them makes a decision on what they need to do here. So it looks like they're working together. And these two working together is really hurting Smitty because he really needs those two to start fighting for a position, and when they're really not because they're teammates. They're showing each other good speed here, and they're both not being too aggressive with each other, kind of doing good. And Smitty is keeping good pace with them now, and it looks like Smoking's falling back a little bit. I know, I already got it. And there's the 24. Thank you, Fungus, for saying that, because I was about to tell you to say that. But... Fungus still able to hold this thing pretty clean in front of that number 98. Oh, looks like Fungus now is going to go to the outside line and going to allow Foreign Fuel to go down low. So he's going to let Foreign Fuel get the lead right now, so it's... So Foreign Fuel, he's in his first race. Now the one thing we've noticed is people who win in their first ever start tend to be pretty cocky and tend to end up getting kicked. So let's hope if he wins this thing that it doesn't end up like that. Alright, next time by it's 40 laps against a 41 to go right now. The 98 now up front, with the 22 still staying right there with him. These two are definitely showing their speed here early, but obviously it's not about being fast early, it's about being fast here at the late ends of the stage. As of right now, these two, Wildman is catching them. I don't think he's going to cause too much drama knowing he has a lap down, but I definitely think that he will definitely try to get his lap back and try to get around these guys, but I don't think he will put too much pressure on them because he is flying to them. Also, the 98's going to run a little bit high. Fungus is going to get a little bit lower. Foreign Fuel still leading out front now with a really fast car. These two Fords up here have really shown their speed here at Texas. Any other body involved? No, just him. Okay. Okay, so no caution, no caution. Had to be two cars in one. Or in the same area. Alright, so Smitty gets going again, but now loses the position to Jelly and Smokin'. Oh no, that's Dan. Yeah, V's around again, there he is. Right now, that number 98 is looking incredibly fast, but so is that 24. I think he's found his grip a little bit later here. V's now coming down pit road. Surprisingly, this has gone better than I thought it was going to be. We're actually having a green flag run. Now Wildman pressuring these two leaders. He really wants to get this lap back, so he's no longer a lap down. He's really got to push hard. Here comes the 22. He's looking very aggressive right now. Oh, and the 98 gets in the grass. He's going to throw a really bad block there. In the grass a little bit. Here comes Wildman looking on that outside line, but now the 22 is going to go a little bit high. So Wildman all the way up at the wall. He's not going to be any factor here because he is a lap down, like I said. But these front two are definitely showing some great speed. So it looks like tire wear really is getting to these guys. Sorry. Oh. But these two are really going hard at it, and it looks like Jelly came down pit road, so there he is coming out of pit road, and now Fungus trying to go back for the lead here. Down to the bottom. Oh, and it looks like Foreign Fuel's in the wall a little bit. So the 22 is going to come down pit road. Will the 98 also come down? I don't believe he will. I definitely think it'd be in his best interest to do it, but he's not going to. He's going to try to stretch it another lap here. But now this lets Wild have a one-on-one with him, see if Wild can get his lap back here. Oh yeah, the 98's coming down this time, so Wildman will get his lap back here. So here comes foreign fuel. And Wild comes down also, so he's going to try to switch his strategy here and try to make this thing work out in his favor. So here's Jelly. So there's Jelly in that number 18, doing a throwback to myself apparently. Too fast. Okay, so Smitty gets a penalty on pit road. That's really going to help Jelly here, because while those front two might be fast right now, we still have a long way, but it's really about Jelly, Smokin', and Smitty. Those three have been dominant all season, and they really want to extend this points lead over each other, and right now it looks like Jelly's getting that advantage. And it really comes down to this. And we also made a change to our schedule. The chase cutoff will no longer be 10 drivers, but now 8 drivers for the chase for the cup, which will have 6 races in that. Everybody's points will get reset to 0 out of those front guys. I mean, Smokin's out. Who's the race leader, by the way? Fungus, who's the leader? I'm gonna guess it's those two. Okay. Fungus, who's the leader? You two again? You two are the leader, right? Okay. I'm gonna watch this battle again. These two have really been very consistent, but if they do end up separated... Dang, already? These laps are going by pretty quick. Everybody's kind of separated right now, so if these front two end up getting separated, they will end up having a caution here, re-ranking the field. Fungus gonna go a little bit lower. He's really gonna hope not to hit that glitch there, because that is a trouble spot here at Texas. Wildman watching this fight in front of him really wants to reel into these two. So Fungus still right there holding the foreign fuel. If anybody really wants a caution, they have to get... These two have to wreck, or it has to be separation, so... It really comes down to what these two up front do. So everybody's kind of scattered across the track, and it's hard to tell who's in what position as of now. Also, next week we will have, it might be a little bit later than usual, and it's Talladega. You'll be getting an in-car cam for that. If it does end up getting streamed, I will be on track with the 74. But going back to what we're doing right now, Fungus now takes the bottom line. He's going to slide up if he wants to keep this thing, and he's going to do it perfectly. He's going to hold off the 98. It's really between these two right now. I really want to see these two get separated so we can bunch this field back up. Hopefully see some intense racing more than just 2 drivers. Fungus really struggling on these exits of these turns. It's allowing foreign fuel just to get right back to him. Ooh, and he gets tight on that exit, it looks like a little bit, but now the 98 has about half a car length in between them. And they're catching Jelly now. What is it, Fungus? What, can you not hear him? Oh, V spun out in the front stretch, watch out. Go back to the Cedars. They have now caught up to Jelly to load him a lap down. It's not what Jelly needs right now after being a championship title runner. So what these people need is a caution. We're not about to pull an SRX. I mean, like, caution for no reason. Now these front two isolated again. They got around Jelly pretty easily. He showed no fight to them. So right now this 98 and 22 really showing some good strength here. Chase. Chase is in the chase. Is it 2 cars? Fungus is up to me. What happened? Fungus. Did they get spun to pit road, or did they spin themselves? I think there needs to be, I definitely think we need to throw a caution because it is kind of getting, yeah, it's getting a little bit chaotic. We need to clear this thing up. Caution at the line, caution at the line. Anybody that's a lap down gets 1 lap back. So you two stay at the bottom, pit road is closed. Alright, caution's out. Fungus, you two stay at the bottom, let everybody that's a lap down get a lap back. Go ahead and communicate for that for people so they don't stop behind you. What is going on right here? Endgame. The endgame caution came out. So never mind about having to let everybody back, so one person will get a lap back. No idea who it's going to be. How many people are in the lead lap now? How many is it in the lead lap? Fungus? How many people in the lead lap is there? Jesus. Alright. Jesus. Give me a lap count also when y'all go green here. You said Jelly got back on the lead lap? How many laps? 16 laps to go, so this race has definitely gone by really quickly. Now the 22 and the 98 really have to work hard. They have all the cars right back to them. Here comes Smokin' showing some speed. He's gone down low for second. Here comes Wildman right behind them. 15. And here comes Smokin'. He's right into the fight of this. Smokin' now takes the lead. The Ford 1, 2, 3, 4. So now Smokin' sees the lead for the first time. See, he's got his car back underway here, and they are cooking these Fords right now. The 14 really showing his speed now with, I believe, 14 to go. In the back, caution. At the line, at the line. In-game happened. Yeah, in-game happened. Again. Fungus, is this how your season's gonna go? Dominating an entire race just to lose it by a caution? I hope you don't. I genuinely want you to win. I want to see you get your numbers back up. Alright, here we go. Smokin' still out front. Here they come to green. 14 gets a good start, but so does the 98. Side by side with how many laps? Or no lap check. That's fine too. Oh, Smokin' throwing some hard blocks on that 98. He is not letting him by. Fungus lap count here, please. If you can even hear me. But 14 really showing his speed now. I guess if Fungus can't hear me over people talking in the party. Alright, oh, the 14 makes a mistake. Here comes the 98 down to the bottom. He's about to get double checked by his teammates. They do not want him up here. Now he's got to show that he can do it by himself. He's going to get right back down to the bottom. He's going to push. Oh, he's going to get a little wobble there. And there he goes. All of that gone. How many laps to go, Fungus? Or not. That's fine too. There's guaranteed to be another caution with this front group, how big it is. Guaranteed. Fungus. Lap count. Seven laps to go, so they're approaching the end of this thing pretty quickly, and Smokin's right back to it. Yeah, but he's got the 74 right there with him. See if Mullet tries to work with him. I don't think he will, and Smokin's going to get in the wall a little bit there. Fungus right back to the back bumper of the 98. Can he get this win? Score his first win, or will Ford and Fuel score his first win at his first start? And somebody spun, I heard it. I think that's two cars. It is. So the caution comes out again, re-racking them up, and Fungus is going to have to defend again. So chaos coming in at the end of this thing. The caution started breeding cautions. How it always goes. I believe Wild and Smokin' got hooked up together on that one. Oh! 74 pulled a strategy off. Can he hold it off though? That's my main thing. Green flag. 74 gets a good start. He's gonna plant that thing down at the bottom. How many laps to go? Everybody got clean off of the turn, I believe, besides the one car in the back I see. So now a 3-car battle up here at the front. Now Fungus trying to go for it, and they make contact. How many laps to go? Or not? Okay. So now Fungus up front. And they're going to checkmate that 74. Now Smitty's in the fight. Are we get a championship title change to lead it here? How many laps to go, Fungus? Oh, white flag is out. Didn't know that, so... one time around, can Fungus claim his first victory here? It's looking like he will, unless he makes a huge mistake on this final turn, and the 74 on the wall in the back. It's not gonna matter. Fungus through 3 and 4. No issue through the turn. Does he hit the glitch? He does not. Fungus will come to his first win in quite some time. Fungus wins at Texas. Alright, catch us next week with Talladega. That is RPM. Sign